Candidate presentations for Slippery Rock faculty continues through the week. I'm Stephanie Skinger.
And I'm Sam Campbell. We'll have more on this story, as well as celebrations for the 125th anniversary of Slippery Rock here on WSRU News.
You're watching WSRU TV News, Slippery Rock University.
Continuing this week, candidates for Vice President for Finance and Administrative Affairs talk to faculty and students. Candidates discuss their backgrounds and how they will use their experiences to improve campus facilities, academic programs, and other university issues. The candidate discussions include an open question and answer session and take place in the Robert Smith Student Center. The next candidate discussion session takes place February 13th at 9:40 a.m. in room 320 of the Robert Smith Student Center. Those who are not able to attend the candidate presentations are encouraged to go online and review the candidates' resumes, as well as fill out an online response form at sru.edu/VPFA. And now to Peter Moran covering the State of the Union address.
At the 2014 State of the Union address, Obama spoke about foreign policies and national security. He renewed his commitment to diplomatic and anti-terrorism efforts. In other news, this month is Black History Month everywhere across the nation is celebrating this tradition, including our own campus of Slippery Rock. Poetry, videos, speakers, and other projects will show the contributions made by African Americans, and will be a part of a month-long celebration starting February 4th. Some of our special guests include Lena Horne, Marian Anderson, Alice Ball, Maya Angelou, and many more. That's it for this week's National News. I'm Peter Moran. Have a great day, Slippery Rock.
Thank you, Peter. Not My Life, a 2013 documentary, has created an awareness initiative to shed the light on realities of human trafficking, particularly in the United States. The film was the first to clearly depict the cruelty of issues such as child soldiering and sex tourism. The movement is attempting to influence policy and regulate harsher laws for these offenses. You can learn more about their cause on www.notmylife.org. And now to David Wheel with this week's World News.
Good evening, Slippery Rock. I'm David Wheel with your World News Report. One big news story of the week, Amanda Knox was retried for the murder of Meredith Kretcher in Italy and was found guilty. In 2008, Amanda Knox and her then-boyfriend Rudy Guerre were tried for the murder of Kretcher and a sexual misconduct. Guerre and Knox were found not guilty in 2008. However, the Italian Supreme Court appealed the case earlier in 2013 due to lack of evidence. Now to Sochi, Russia, where the Olympics will be held in just 3 days. Preparation started a long time ago and the athletes are more than ready. However, in just recent weeks, Sochi has gotten threats from the Islams. The city lies within the Islamic extremist activity. However, Russian President Vladimir Putin says that the extra measures are being taken to ensure the safety of spectators and athletes. The volcano Mount Sinabung in western Sumatra in Indonesia erupted, killing 14 people and injuring 3 others. Authorities have evacuated over 3,000 people. On Saturday, a series of eruptions and blasts sent lava and pyroclastic flows up to 3 miles away from the volcano. The last eruption of the volcano was in 2010, where it had killed 2 people. But prior to that, the volcano was quiet for over 4 centuries. Syrian military helicopters dropped barrels packed with explosives in the government's latest air raids on rebel-held areas in the northern city of the Aleppo on Saturday, killing at least 23 people, including a family trapped in a burning car. It was the latest in a series of attacks targeting Lebanon's Shiite community, as Syria's violence caused neighboring Lebanon's sectarian tensions to escalate into outright violence. Sunni militant groups have claimed responsibility for these relentless series of attacks on Shiite parts of Lebanon, including a bomb that exploded in Hemrel in late January. They say it is in retaliation for the Shiite Hezbollah group spending fighters into Syrian civil war to support forces of President Bashar Assad. Well, that concludes it for this week in World News. I'm David Wheel, reporting for WSRU TV. Have a great week, Slippery Rock.
Thank you, David. On Saturday, the Slippery Rock Township Building hosted the 7th annual Chinese New Year celebration. Here's Emily Sell with the report.
The sights, the sounds, the food. On Saturday, February 1st, the Slippery Rock Township Building was transformed into a vibrant slice of China in honor of the Year of the Horse. It was the 7th annual Chinese New Year celebration in Slippery Rock, featuring musical performances, activities for youngsters and the young at heart, door prizes, and of course, lots of food. Among the many distinguished guests was President Cheryl Norton, who dropped by to say a brief word and give well wishes for the new year.
This is a wonderful time, not just to celebrate the culture of China and all of the cultural meaning that it brings to our campus, but also to celebrate the new partnerships that we're developing with our Chinese institutes. We're looking forward to many Chinese students coming to the institution. We are looking forward to much that we can learn from our Chinese colleagues.
We managed to get a brief comment from her.
First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to all of the people at Slippery Rock University and all of our Chinese friends. This is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the Chinese culture and really brings together what we hope will be a continuing strong partnership as we work to make educational opportunities available to Chinese institutions from China and other areas back to the United States, and in particular to Slippery Rock University. So Happy New Year to all.
If Saturday's celebration was any indication of what the new year will be like, it will be a year full of fun times, good friends, and simple joys. And that concludes the New Year's celebration here at the Slippery Rock Township Building. I'm Emily Sell, reporting for WSRU TV News.
Thank you, Emily. Monday marked the start of SRU's 10,000 Step Challenge, Coming Home, which will run through April 25th. The challenge is a 12-week pedometer-based walking program aimed at helping the campus community increase their physical activity. Participants were placed on 36 member teams, and the goal for each team is to walk 7,000 miles during the semester, the same distance between SRU and Afghanistan. Registrants received a walking log and could purchase a pedometer for $8. Also, Healthy U points are available for Highmark members. The opening ceremony for the 125th anniversary was held on January 30th. Students and faculty started the evening by marching from Old Main to the Smith Student Center. At the Smith Student Center, a variety of speakers spoke about the history and traditions of SRU. All the names of those who graduated in the first class at SRU were also read. After the speakers, there were refreshments available to all who attended.
I'm Chris White. I'm one of the pastors at Gateway Community Church. We actually meet here on campus in the ballroom upstairs. We're really honored to be invited to be part of the 125th anniversary of SRU. As members of the community and advocates of what SRU does, the care and the education of the students, we are honored to be part of the celebrations today.
I'm Diane Miyaka. I work in Catholic Campus Ministry and as an adjunct member of the SRU community. We're really grateful to be a part of this celebration, looking forward to the whole next year of celebrations, to walk alongside the students and the faculty and administration here to celebrate what the Rock is all about and the care and the growth and development of students and this community.
Student Government Association hosted budgeting workshops in the month of January. Abby Shawn, Vice President of Financial Affairs, informed organization leaders about the important aspects of the budgeting process. SGA will hold one-on-one meetings with organizations from February 3rd to February 17th. Budgets must be submitted by February 28th. Any budgets submitted after February 28th will be deducted 5%. Weather hazards have been hitting the country, but is Slippery Rock in danger of another storm this week? Here's Ryan Noblet with your local weather report.
Thanks, Sam and Stephanie. As you can see, Wednesday we will have a big ice storm coming in. It's probably coming in as we speak, as we're recording this right now. But we will have a 100% chance of wintry mix all day. A little bit of rain, a little bit of sleet, a little bit of snow. Good mix of everything. Thursday, it will be mostly cloudy, high of 21. As you can see, the lows are getting really low again, not quite where we saw a couple weeks ago. But it is going to get pretty cold this week. With the ice coming down, it might make the roads a little treacherous for the better part of the week, a little bit like last week. But Friday, you can see it's going to be 22, partly sunny. Saturday, it's going to warm up a little bit and get to 28. Saturday night, there is a slight chance of snow that continues on into Sunday, about a 40% chance. Highs of 26, and then for Monday and Tuesday, highs of 21 each day with lows of 10 and 8. So as you can see, any precipitation we get Wednesday and Sunday is a very good chance it'll stay on the roads for a while, so it'll make it a little messy, but all in all, it should be a pretty good week once we get past about Saturday, if that snow doesn't come through. Tuesday's my pick of the week. It's going to be mostly sunny, 21 degrees, which is cold, but at least it's going to be sunny, which is better than what we have had. So that's all for your WSRU TV weather update. I'm Ryan Noblet. Back to you, Sam and Stephanie.
Thank you, Ryan. The university is offering RAD, or Rape Aggression Defense classes at the Student Union Building beginning on February 3rd and continuing through February 5th. The classes will teach women easy-to-use defense techniques against various forms of assault. The program is designed for all women regardless of physical fitness ability. Applications are now available on the SRU website. And now to Maggie Burns with the Alpha and Omega Center.
Hi everyone, this is Maggie Burns with WSRU TV, and today I'm at Alpha Omega Center in Slippery Rock with Bonnie Schaefer. How are you today?
Hi, very good.
Great. So what exactly is Alpha Omega Center? What services do you provide? Who do you help?
Alpha Omega Center is a medical office located near the SRU campus. We have an office in Newcastle as well, and we see women who have just found out they're pregnant and don't want to be. And we help them by giving them ultrasounds and medical consultation to help them understand their options and what to do.
That's wonderful. So how long have you been involved with Alpha Omega Center?
I personally have been involved for about 17 years. And our organization has been around for about 25, and we became a medical office just 2 years ago so that we can provide medical services such as pregnancy tests and ultrasounds.
So what inspired you to initially get involved?
I think it's because I care so much about women, because I see women in these very difficult situations and they need information, and sometimes they don't realize they do, but our whole interest is to educate women so that they can make good decisions for them.
That's wonderful. And the most amazing thing about Alpha Omega Center is that it is a nonprofit organization, so they do not require any form of payment for anyone seeking their services. Now, you have a website open to anyone seeking those services, and that is
alphaomegacenter.org.
So if you're interested or if you want more information on what Alpha Omega Center does, visit www.alphaomegacenter.org. And that's all here. Back to you, WSRU TV.
Thank you, Maggie. Well, that's all we have for this week on WSRU News. I'm Stephanie Skinger.
And I'm Sam Campbell. Thank you for being with us today, and have a great week, Slippery Rock.